Alright, we're going to start on the flower quilt. Now, I know that we need 4 green ones. That I do know. So what we're going to do is we're going to cut out 4 green ones. And the rest of them, I'm just going to cut and be done with it, and then we'll count them whenever we get done, because I don't remember how many we needed for the other ones. So we're just going to cut them out and then we'll count them.
If I surveyed all the good things come to me from above, if I would count all the blessings from the storehouse above, I simply ask for the favor of Him beyond mortal king, and I'm sure He grants again and again. I want to stroll over heaven with you some glad day, when all our troubles and heartaches are vanished away. Then we'll enjoy all the beauty where all things are new. I want to stroll over heaven with you. So many places of beauty we long to see below, but time and treasures have kept us from making plans, as you know. But come.
Alrighty, I have my backing right here. And I'm going to use for the back of it. I'm going to lay it out.
Come on now.
Let's go this way with it. Alright, I'm going to measure it so you'll know what it is. Of course, I got my dog on there. He wants me to lay down with him. Alright, move it, buddy. Thank you. Alright. This is 48. By 62. Yeah, 62. 48 by 62. Alright. So, now, what I want to do is I want to fold it in half. And we're going to crease it so we can find the middle to it. Okay? And where's my pen so I can pin it? And here we go. Put a couple of pins out here. Okay. Now we're going to want to fold it the other way. My pins don't want to, they're getting dull.
I did something stupid out in the field.
Okay.
I'm sitting here in my problem.
Can't
Yeah,
get
we're
this
doing
one.
this engine to take care of its
Alright.
problem.
So, now, here we got this. Now right here, it should be, the middle should be right here. Alright. So I can find the center of it. I just got me a plate. And I'm going to put it right here in the center of the thing. So I'll be able to get it right. Alright. Now, I think there's 16 of these. And what we're going to do is just going to lay it out. We'll start in the middle. Lay them all out. I'm doing this right here different than I did the other one. I don't think I'm gonna couch it. Alright. So now we got some middle there. Alright. Now we're gonna go with our next ones, which I want to be the yellow, which I'm also going to go towards the middle with it. And some of these has a little fuzz, so I want to make sure that I put it in the middle. See, I'm going to have to pull these out a little bit. Don't want them completely right on the middle there. Okay. And then we're going to put these right in the middle of them. Alright. Now we got the red ones to go. There's 8 of these and 8 of these. And I forgot how, I think there's 16 of these, the bottom ones. Alright. So, now we want to start with these, and we're going to put them right in between these right here. Don't do too good and can't see too good. Alright, now we're going to put us a round thing right here. I don't like that one. Pull it down some more. Yeah, it's better. I like that one better. Alright. Which is this one. And then that way, we'll cover up the middle of it. Now, I have one of these. It's just a round thing. And it is 5 inches by 5 inches. Okay? I'm just telling you what size this is. Alright. But however, you can use a bowl to put it down here. So it'll work just as well. I don't know if you can tell on red, but that right there works just as well, an old bowl. Alrighty, let's see. I think what I'm going to want to do now is take it all back apart, and then we're going to pin it. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Alright, I'm back down to here. So now I want to take these off every other one and leave the rest of them on there. Now if yours is got the lines in it like mine does, you can either not worry about them or you can take them in there and iron them down. So, this is not going to work. I got to get my thing out here. Gosh, I hope I don't mess it up. Let me see. I'm going to have to change this. Alright, since I messed it up, we're going to work on it this way, I reckon. Because I messed everything up. Alright, we're going to put these down here. Make sure you get your best tip up here. You don't want one that's got bows all over it.
I'm good right there.
Alright, there's those 4. Alright, now we're going to want to put the other 4 right here in the middle of these 4. And I haven't made up my mind. Alright, what happened? Okay, I see it. So, I'm missing one. I'm not quite for sure how I want to put these down yet. I know I don't want to do no couching. So, I'll probably end up trying to figure something out different. And I'll try to put these just as close as you can and as flat as you can. So, now, what I'm going to do for tonight, because I'm ready to quit for tonight, is I'm going to pin all these right here down, so I will have them ready for tomorrow. Well, I'm going to quit tonight, and that way I can get up and get started on them again tomorrow. Well, we're in for a new day, and what we're going to do now is we're going to take the pins out, and we're going to, this is just kids glue, Elmer's glue, and we're just going to put some on here. I don't know why I'm not getting that much on a brush, probably because of the water, because I soaked it overnight. But I'm not getting too much glue, which is probably good. And I'm just putting a little bit on here. Putting it down. And we're going to let it dry before we do anything. And I think what I'm going to do is just go on the outside of it and put stitches on it. And let this right here, when you wash it, it'll fray. And I think that's the way I'm going to do this one. And I think that right there will work out pretty good.
We paid this, did we not?
What?
Okay, maybe it's been in there and for $62.80 for the water bill.
Yeah, I went down and paid it.
I thought so.
When you told me to, it should be out in the receipt should be out in the car.
Yeah, it is.
It's probably where we paid it late.
Yeah, I guess probably.
Yeah. All right, let's let it sit there and dry a minute. And that way,
All right, buddy, come on back in.
it'll be dry. All right, I'm sticking my brush in water, and then I have a lid here. And all I'm doing is just putting it on there, and it'll keep it to where it'll be okay. And we're going to let this dry. And like I said, I'm going to take each one, and I'm going to go around the outside of it on each one of them, and leaving a little bit so that we'll be able to fray up. And well, after it's washed, I hope it'll work. Well, let's try to sew 2 of them on. I already got the rest of them done. We're going to sew on the rest of them. We got 2 left. turn it. Now, I'm sewing on my smallest stitch that I have. I hope you can see it. No. And we want a back stitch right here at the end, so we make sure that it don't go nowhere. Which I don't think it will, because we'll have stitches on top of it. Okay, where you at there? Now, I'm going to start in the middle. Let's get rid of that string. And we want to do it slow, because if we do it fast, it's going to bunch up right here on the side. And we don't want it to bunch up. See, it's already starting to. We just got to turn it on and turn it off. And then that way, it'll line itself back up. We take our time doing it. There we go. Now we have all these done. Now we can go back in there and work on the second part of it. Alright. Alright, I'm going to try off my brush. I didn't last time, but this time I need to. Should have done it last time. Alright, so I got me some more on here. And no pins this time. You can put pins if you want to. I just chose not to. Oh yeah, this is better. Yeah. And what we want to do is let it dry as we go. Okay, now I'm going to put a pin on this one, if I can find them. And it'll show, okay, that one. Make sure, that way I know I already done it. And I'm just putting some on here just enough to hold it. That's all we want, is just enough to hold it. We'll try to make sure they're straight. See, I got a fold right here. I put it underneath it on the bottom. That helps a lot. That way we can get these done. I hope. I think I can. I know I can. Well, then alright, if there's some glue there. On the bed, it's a back-breaking work. Swap them down there. I think this right here will work out pretty good. It's most definitely different from the last one that I done. Should I do that one? No. Did that one, yep. I did that one. It's easier to let them dry so that they don't go nowhere. Come on, don't do that. I'm not gonna like you don't do that. No, don't do that. I'm running out of glue. I think I'm gonna get done with this one. I wish I would have got this big jar. We'll have to go back to a small one. So that I can have a small one. Gotta have a small one. Alright, yeah. Alright, we're gonna let that one dry. And I'm gonna stick this back into the water. This is the one I used the last time. And I like it better. So I think I'm gonna go with it. This is the glue we used, and I said, oh, maybe it might last, but it won't. But look how cool it turned out. I like that. Anyway, I got this right here. I think I'm going to go to it now. And just put this right here to the side. And let it do whatever. Alright, let's see. This is the way I just take off my glue thing. And I pour some down in there. And now it's ready for the next time that I do one. And I just take my lid, put it on there, and it'll keep it to where it'll stay wet. Alright, I'm going to put this right here somewhere else. We have Mama Cat to watch what we're doing to make sure we're doing it right. Alrighty, I have these right here done. The sad part is, I forgot to put my greens in there. And my greens are supposed to go underneath one of these. And I think I'm going to take those right there off. And I'm going to put my greens in right now. So I'll have to take them apart. And see, I think I'm going to put the other ones over here. No, let's stick it over here. I guess right here would be pretty good. And I'm going to put my greens on. Because I forgot to put my green on. But other than that, I got these down. I'm not worried about these strings on the inside because they won't be seen. It's on the outside is what I'm worried about. And I hate it. Should have done it from the beginning. But, alright, so I'm going to take these two apart. I'd say probably right in here. And I don't want to get one that's down here. I guess it wouldn't hurt. But I'm going to get me, and I'm going to take him right there off. That's why I hate using small stitches. You have trouble with getting it to come loose. When you're doing this, you want to use this red. You don't want to use the pointed side. You want to put the red down at the bottom so that you don't cut your material. Because it's not fun. And I think that right there will work. Put it down in there. Yeah, I think I can handle that. I don't know, let me go a little bit more. Try to peel off the glue that you put in there. Okay, now I put it down a little bit further. Yeah, I will like this right here better. Alright, let's see what we can do. I don't know if you can see it or not, but right here I cut it using this side, doing it like that. And you don't want to do it like that. You want to do it like this, so you don't cut your threads. And you want to make sure that you pull back your glue, and because you have to re-glue it too when you get done. Okay, let's see what we can do. And right here. Oh man, I wish I wouldn't have forgot, but I did. Alright, so what we want to do now, since we had to do that, is I'm going to get this glue off this lid, off the side here. So I'm going to take, oh man, I forgot to do that. Alright, let's do it from right here first. Just going to put a little bit of glue, lay it back down, try to get this off. I don't want it on there. Okay. We're just going to put a little bit of glue on there and put it down. Alright, now after we get the green ones sewed down, we're going to go ahead and put some more glue on this one and put it back down and sew it down. But we need to sew these down first. And be able to have them right there done first. Oh man. I think I put too much on that one. I'm not going to tell nobody if you don't. Spread it out there. Flatten it out. Dadgummit, I can't believe I forgot it. Alright. So I'm going to get the green one sewed down and have it done. So I'll see you all the next video, I reckon. I think this is about it on it. I would appreciate you donating to Poor Man Sewing. This is how you donate. You go to Poor Man Sewing and mash on it. Then you go up here to About and mash on it. And right here it says Donate to Poor Man Sewing. It will be very much appreciated. Thank you very much.